My name's Steve Kelley. I was born and raised here in Pulaski County, and I'm a business owner. My wife and I run the Honey Baked Ham store here in town, also Kelley's Ground Play and Mulch Yard. It's a landscaping company. And basically, I'm here today to let you know I'm wanting to serve Pulaski County as its county judge executive in the upcoming term. As a resident here, I'm just a little disappointed in where we are as a county. I think we have so much potential that we're just not reaching, and I think if we have effective leadership in place with the great people in this area, I think we can accomplish great and mighty things. And I just want the opportunity to lead this county forward and take us to where we belong, and that's first in business, first in education, first in quality of life, and first in integrity. I want to make sure that we have leadership that the people trust. I want to make sure that what we do for our people is admirable and done to the best of our abilities and with the utmost integrity we can provide. Well, the county judge executive, I guess the best way of summarizing that, it's the CEO of the county's business. And the county's business is made up of many different things, but the county judge, along with the fiscal court, which is your magistrates in the county, we oversee the county's budget primarily. We hopefully will be good stewards with the revenues that we collect, and we will provide the best services and the best programs for our citizens, and basically take care of them and do the most with your tax dollars. It's a tough position because there's so many things you have to do at one time. You have to be a great multitasker. At any given moment, you know, the county judge will be working here locally with various, just many different agencies to try to promote growth and programs here at home, while also working with state and federal government, trying to secure grants and trying to work with them at different levels to get their programs going here in the county as well. We have to, the county judge executive has to pretty much be a facilitator for area business, trying to make them more profitable, make it easier to conduct business here in Pulaski County. The county judge has to be a salesperson for the county. When we're trying to get new business into our area, the county judge needs to be the face of the county and be able to recruit those businesses in here that are going to be here for tomorrow to make our economy grow. The county judge has to help the employees. We've got to help our employees be the best they can be, and no matter what role they're performing, if they're struggling in a particular role, we need to find a place in our government that they can succeed. I truly believe that every individual, every employee we have is a talented and a capable and willing person. We just have to try to work alongside them to make sure that they're the most productive employee they can be. Also, the county judge has got to be a visionary. We've got to, the county judge must set the stage for 10, 20 years down the road and try to take the county in a direction that's going to be best for the people, that's going to keep the quality of life the highest it can be. And while you're casting that vision and trying to get the various local governments and all the different agencies and groups to buy into your vision, you've also got to be juggling all the tasks and the crises that happen on the day-to-day basis here in our county government. So it's a very complex position. It's a tough position, and it takes somebody who is a tough individual with a lot of energy and someone who can be very aggressive and very effective at accomplishing goals and tasks. People ask me all the time, you know, why do you want to be the county judge executive? And that's a fair question. I've got a couple of businesses that we run now. It's not that I need the job, but I do believe that the county needs leadership, and I believe I'm qualified to do that. I'll tell you why. I mentioned earlier about the importance of multitasking. Well, my whole adult life, I've been a salesman, and what I've learned in sales is that you've got to go out and find your prospects. You can't sit back and wait for them to come to you. I think that's what's lacking in our government right now, is the fact that we don't have a pipeline that's full of prospects. And I think we need to aggressively seek to put prospective employers into our pipeline so that we can recruit them down here and sell them on the fact that Pulaski County is the place they need to be. My experience, along with sales, I've also managed a 4-star restaurant where we oversaw 50 employees at a time on a shift. I've got 3 businesses here locally, and we run those simultaneously with separate payrolls. And it takes quite a bit of effort to juggle 3 businesses and all the administration that goes along with that. I've also got 4 children at home that we're raising, and my wife is a wonderful worker at home. She manages the home and allows me to be the businessman here in the community. Also, we're actively involved in our church and serving our community. And just all that to say that I'm used to being a multitasker, and I can do a lot of things at one time. And just let you know that the reason for that is mainly because I have good help. And as your county judge executive, I won't try to do everything myself. I will make sure that there's good help surrounding me to be able to guide your county and to lead you in the direction we need to go. But I mentioned on the tough aspect of the county and of the job rather, and how the county judge executive needs to be a tough character for a tough job. Well, I think I've demonstrated that over and over in my business as we've started from scratch each time, and I've been through mergers and acquisitions in my businesses. And each time something like that happens, we have to basically dig in, start from scratch, and make things happen all over again. So I think I've got a proven track record in business that will allow me to do the kinds of things that is required from a county judge executive. But most important, I think that God has given me a skill set, and He's given me the experience I need and the training, and He's also given me a burden for people and a burden to serve my fellow man. And I believe the combination of all those things has qualified me for this job and has prepared me to be your leader and to take our county forward.